Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
हेलो स्टूडेंट, आपका राहुल क्लासरूम में स्वागत है। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे जैक बोर्ड का क्लास 12 का सब्जेक्ट इंग्लिश का सेट 2। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो ये देखिए आपका पैसेज दिया हुआ है और इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन है। तो पहला क्वेश्चन है, देखिए, व्हेन एंड वेयर डिड द अर्लीस्ट रिकॉर्डेड वाटरमेलन हार्वेस्ट टेक प्लेस? द अर्लीस्ट रिकॉर्डेड वाटरमेलन हार्वेस्ट टुक प्लेस नियरली 5000 ईयर अगो इन इजिप्ट। आगे चलते हैं। वाई वॉज द वाटरमेलन प्लेस इन द ब्यूरियल चैम्बर्स? तो इसका आंसर होगा द वाटरमेलन वाज प्लेस इन द ब्यूरियल चैम्बर बिकॉज द एंशिएंट इजिप्टियन बिलीव दैट इट कुड प्रोवाइड द डेड नरिशमेंट इन द आफ्टर लाइफ। आगे चलते हैं। व्हाट इज द ओपिनियन ऑफ द अमेरिकन हार्ट एसोसिएशन अबाउट द फ्रूट? तो इसका आंसर होगा आपका, देखिए डबल आंसर लिखा गया है इसमें, तो देखिए सिंगल है। द ओपिनियन ऑफ द अमेरिकन हार्ट एसोसिएशन अबाउट वाटरमेलन इज दैट इट इज अ हार्ट हेल्थी। आगे चलते हैं। व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ लाइकोपेन इन दिस फ्रूट? तो इसका सही आंसर है लाइकोपेन इज एन एंटीऑक्सीडेंट दैट मे हेल्प रिड्यूस द रिस्क ऑफ कैंसर एंड अदर डिजीजेस। आगे चलते हैं। व्हाट डिड द हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी find in watermelon? तो हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी find that men who likely lycopene rich diets of tomatoes and tomato products had lower risk of developing certain cancer, especially prostate cancer. आगे चलते हैं। What medicinal properties of watermelon influence Chinese physicians to recommended it? तो इसका सही आंसर देखिए। The Chinese physician recommended the fruit to build body fluids, moisten the intestines and decrease thirst. It helps to detoxify the body and remove excess heat. आगे चलते हैं। For what are watermelon seeds used? The watermelon seeds are used to relieve urinary pain and to facilitate the passage of urine. The seed help to soothe the kidney and the bladder, reducing inflammation. आगे चलते हैं। Answer any two of the following question in not more than 100 words. आगे चाहिए। You are Karuna and Karan are student of class 12. Last day during lunch break you misplace your notebook on chemistry lecture. You want to get it back. Write a notice of your school notice board. चलिए देखते हैं। देखिए ABC स्कूल, पहले स्कूल का नाम हो गया, न्यू दिल्ली लिख दिया, ठीक है। नोटिस आपका डेट में ये वाला जो पोर्शन है आपका ये नहीं लिखा जाएगा, ये वाला नहीं रहेगा। आप यहाँ पे डेट लिखिएगा 5 मार्च 2022 लिख देते हैं यहाँ पे 2022, ठीक है। तो मिसप्लेसमेंट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री नोट्स, चलिए देख लेते हैं। इट इज इन्फॉर्म टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ एंड स्टाफ दैट आई लॉस्ट माई केमिस्ट्री नोट्स ड्यूरिंग अ लंच ब्रेक इन द लॉन एरिया ऑफ माई स्कूल। द नोटबुक हैज अ ग्रीन कवर. इफ एनीवन हैज और फाइंड इट प्लीज रिटर्न देम टू 12A मेंटर और ड्रॉप 12A इन ड्रॉप बॉक्स। करुणा या करण क्लास 10 12A, ठीक है। आगे चलते हैं। Games and sports are not given as much importance in the country as if is given to academy. Write a letter to the editor of a national daily on the importance of sports and games and on the need to create a awareness about it. You are Sunita and Samir of 23D Main Road, Ranchi. चलिए देखते हैं इसका। तो आपका मेन रोड रांची जनवरी 5, 2022 डेट दे दिए कोई, ठीक है। द एडिटर द टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया रांची, सब्जेक्ट दे दिए इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ गेम्स एंड स्पोर्ट्स, ठीक है सर। थ्रू द कॉलम ऑफ योर स्टीम न्यूज़पेपर आई वुड लाइक टू एक्सप्रेस माई व्यू ऑन द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स एंड गेम्स फॉर आवर फिजिकल एंड मेंटल ग्रोथ. Sports are nice way to get involved in the physical activity which benefits a lot. Sports are given much importance in many countries as they know its real benefits and need in the personal and professional life of a person. Sports are a physical activities of much importance for any athlete or a professional sports person. It means a lot of them and their life. Sports have nice scope for the sports person nationally as well as internationally. In some countries, sports or games activities are arranged in the celebration of some events or festivals. For example, Olympic Games are organized to pay honor to the Olympiads of the ancient Greece. आगे चलते हैं. Yours sincerely, Sunita. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Last week on your way to school, you witnessed an accident of chain snatching near your school. A couple of senior students of your school chased the snatch, caught him, and handed him over the police. Write a report on this daring act for your school magazine. You are अमृता. तो चलिए देखते हैं. जोधपुर पार्क बॉयज स्कूल जनवरी 5, 2022. A chain snatching incident occurred near a Jodhpur Park Boys School yesterday. It was around 10:45 a.m. The guardians were coming to drop their children at the school. Rita Ghosh's mother was about to cross the road after dropping her daughter to school. Suddenly, a bike came towards her and snatched the necklace from her neck. She shouted in fear. A couple of senior students ran towards the bike and threw a big stone at the thief. Finally, they caught him and handed him over to the police. Everyone praised them for their daring act. आगे चलते हैं. Answer any 5 of the following questions in not more than 50 words. चलिए. What did the pigeon pay the British landlords as a rent? What did the British now want? The pigeon paid the entire indigo harvest which they had to cultivate on 15% of the land as rent to the British. The British, they wanted to release the pigeon from this arrangement provided they compensate for being released. What gift did the peddler leave for Adela and why was she happy to see? The peddler had gone leaving behind a little package of Miss Williamson as a Christmas gift. It contained a small rat trap and 3 wrinkled 10 corner notes. The letter had words of praise for Adela, kindness and hospitality. She was happy to see the gift which was reward of his goodness. आगे चलते. Did the Sophie really meet Danny case? Why did the Sophie want Jancy to know about her story with Danny? Sophie did not meet Danny Case in reality. She made up the story of her encounter with Danny Case only to seek the attention of her gift. चलिए आगे देखते हैं. Sophie did not want Janice to know anything about her meeting with Danny Case because she knew Jancy was good at spreading rumors. Telling anything to Jancy was like telling the whole town. Sophie had made up this story only for a family and she did not want this story to spread in the town. ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं. What makes human beings love life in spite of our troubles and suffering according to the poets of a thing of beauty? Human beings love life in spite of troubles and suffering because of the existence of several natural and beautiful things around them. Those things of beauty never fade. They give joy and optimizing to human mind and thus help in overcoming or bearing the troubles and suffering. What is the childish longing the poet refers to in the poem a rosation? Why is it made? So the childish longing that the people refers to is of those who have a roadside stand. They innocently long for a car to stop by their stand. However, all their longing is in vain because hardly anyone visits them. People don't even stop to ask for piece of things. The cars that stop at the stand do so either to turn to ask for direction or to ask for things like gas that the stand clearly does not sell. When did Bama first come to know about the social discrimination faced by the people of her community? The Bama first came to know about the social discrimination faced by people of her community when she was a student of class 3 and so on her way back from school an elderly man carrying a small packet containing some eatables by standing without touching it. What was the basic tale of all the story told by a Jack to his daughter Jo? The basic plot of each story told by Jack was about a small creature usually named a Roger who had some problem and went with it to the wise old. The old would tell him to go to the wizard and wizard perform a magic spell that solved the problem and then demanded a payment in pennies. ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं. Answer any one question in not more than 100 words. तो देखिए, why did Daddy wish to go back Mr. Lamb? So Daddy finds Mr. Lamb talks motivating. He learns from him to overcome his sense of inferiority. He finds in him a new person who loves life and becomes an example for others. He likes his company and goes back to him. What were the options that Sophie was dreaming of after Why does Jancy discourage her from having such dreams? So Sophie dreamed of opening a boutique or becoming an actress of a fashion designer. She thought that she would be offered a position of a manager and that she would work there till the time she saved enough money for boutique. आगे चलते हैं. Keeping in mind their lower middle class family background, Jancy discouraged Sophie to have such dreams. Jancy is more realistic and practical in life and hence know that big ambition cost heavy investment, something their working class status could not afford. तो ये था आपका पूरा सेट 2 और नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम लोग आगे डिस्कस करेंगे नेक्स्ट टॉपिक पे. तो अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें और बेल आइकन की घंटी को भी दबाना ना भूलें. धन्यवाद.